Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Demo's Diecast. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'd like to give a quick shout out to all our returning subscribers, all our returning viewers, and a special shout out to all the new subscribers and new viewers. We appreciate you all for tuning in. Today we're just going to be reviewing a small little diecast haul. Yesterday my daughter had a track meet in a city a little bit to the south of where we live. Don't really hunt in that area. So on our way to the track meet, we were a little bit early. So my son and I stopped inside of Target, walked into Target. These guys were on the pegs. So we picked up the BMW 3.0 CSL and the Mazda Ripu in the Ultra Hots. This will be the newest mix of Ultra Hots. So super stoked to find that one. And then on the way home, we were passing by a Walmart. So we stopped in that Walmart and we'll leave that find. It's going to be behind these guys here. So as we pull some stuff off, you'll see what we found at that Walmart. And then I was also able to score the new Auto World Eclipse GSX. I'm super excited about this one. Love this body style. They've got some new wheels on this one and everything. So yeah, let's not waste any more time. Let's get into it. When I remove this, you'll see what our other find from Walmart was. That box set in the back. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So super excited to lock that down. We will be opening that and reviewing all the cars inside. So let's get started. First up is going to be the new Auto World Eclipse GSX casting. This is a 1990 Mitsubishi Eclipse GSX. GSX stands for all-wheel drive turbo. They did make a GST version as well, which was a front-wheel drive turbo. GSX, however, was all-wheel drive. This car in the import world dominated back in the day. Really, really, guys were doing turbo upgrades and the all-wheel drive. These cars were so quick out of the hole. Any type of light modification build, BPU++. BPU is basic performance upgrades. So on this car with a turbo, you would do an intake, a downpipe, a full exhaust, boost controller, and some type of fuel management or tune. And yeah, this car was just crazy fast. So super excited. Let's get this guy open. Check it out. Nice. This is a really, really nice casting. Yeah, when I saw it, I was like, whoa, they did a GSX? What? So it looks like a new Auto World wheel on there, so that's pretty sick. You got some nice tail lights. Let's take a closer look here. We'll zoom in so we can get that to focus. So you've got your tail lights painted across. You got your Mitsubishi verbiage in the middle there. Eclipse license plate. I believe the reverse lights were here on this car. You don't see any white on there. I'm almost positive the reverse lights were down here on the other side of the either side of the license plate. No crazy exhaust detail on this one. Do get a third brake light there on that rear, kind of like a duckbill spoiler. Take a look at this side. You do get that new wheel from Auto World, so that's pretty sick. Kind of like a deep dish 6-spoke. That's really nice. Nice treaded tire there. Take a look at the side. You've got a decal there. I cannot tell what that says. Can't read that out. Door handle, a little bit of space underneath, so that's super cool. Interior, nothing too crazy. You do have a pretty nice steering wheel in there. So you do have like a 3-spoke steering wheel. So that's super dope. It's not all like one piece of plastic, which is... some of the lower end companies, that's what you'll get. Looks like you do have a legitimate shift knob in there, back in there. And then it looks like an e-brake there. Seats don't have crazy detail. You do get a basic back seat. You do have a indication of a windshield wiper for the rear wiper there. Take a look at our front. Do get rigid mirrors on this one too, so that's sick. On the front, you've got your Mitsubishi logo. This would be the headlight here, and then you've got fog lights down here. I can't exactly remember. I want to say these were like parking lights or something. This would be your turn signal. So you do get an opening hood on this. That is sick. Let's take a look. Engine. Pretty good detail in there. You got a little bit of silver on it. You got a lot of black. So this would be your exhaust manifold here. Turbo would be underneath that. You have your intake coming into the turbo. Intake manifold in the back there. This would be like your timing belt cover. So yeah, nothing crazy, but it is an opening hood and does have details, so that's super dope. Really happy to grab this guy and add this one. You also got a indicator of like a reflector back here on this rear bumper too, so super dope. Underneath, nothing too crazy. Auto Worlds usually never are. You do have this is riveted, so if you wanted to take this apart, you could drill those rivets, do a wheel swap, lower it, whatever work you needed to do. So really happy to add this one. Super dope. We'll set that guy down. Next up, let's take a look at our Mazda Ripu. So this is the Ultra Hots line, which is a Target exclusive. These are pretty cool. You get full details on these. Pretty dope, like a Spectra Flame style paint with some crazy decals down the side. You get the Ultra Hot wheels from the OG Ultra Hots from back in the day. So I think that's super sick. And then this one does have full details, tail lights on there as well. So let's cut this one open and see what we got. So there's our Mazda Ripu. Super sick. I do like this truck. Just a nice, cool little casting. These look really dope when slammed. The 8mm wheels on these really slammed out. You know, shave all this down and just kind of body it. Really sick. So super happy to find this one in stores, not have to trade for it or pay anything extra. Was actually surprised to walk into the Target at basically 3:45 in the afternoon and this still be sitting on the peg. So super happy with this. Let's take a quick look. So you do get you got a black stripe that runs down the side here with your Hot Wheels verbiage or logo there. Like I said, the original Ultra Hot wheels, these came on Ultra Hots back in the day. So this is like kind of like a revived line. It's a much different as far as the paint and everything goes and the style of them, but it is a revived line from back in the day. Front end, you've got your headlights, Mazda badge, front blinker there. Again, that nice Spectra Flame paint with the decals, black center there. So not too much to this one, but I will be swapping and dropping this one. So we'll bring this back at a later date once we get some wheels for it and slam it out. So super happy with that one. Next up is our BMW 3.0 CSL. This is a 1973. They've actually done a few of these castings this year so far. So this came in the newest, or in the BMW 2-pack. They had a 3.0 CSL in premium with a metal base. Then they did the Gran Turismo in orange with a black base. And then now we get this one with a blue base. So let's take a quick look. Cut this one open. So there's our 3.0 CSL. They gave it a number, like a race number there, but it's actually 3.0 instead of being a 30. So that's pretty sick. You've got that black Spectra Flame with the 3.0 on the hood there as well. So that's sick. Let's take a quick zoom. Check this one out. So again, your Ultra Hot Wheels in gold. 3.0 badge with the Hot Wheels badge there. Looks like, yeah, so the glass I think is just clear, but you have a blue interior. And let's take a look, see what other details we can see. You got your gas tank back here. Nice painted up tail lights. Your rear spoiler. Yeah, so nothing too crazy on this one. However, and I don't know how many of you got the BMW 2-pack with the premium 3.0 CSL, but in that 2-pack, the 3.0 came with no taillight details whatsoever. It was just like straight black piece across, and I was like, dude, on a premium? So I went and checked my older Forza 3.0 CSL premium, and it had taillights. And I'm like, why wouldn't they put taillights on the premium? So Shortly after that, this car released, the Gran Turismo 3.0 CSL. So I was like, So I looked at the headlights, I looked at the tails, and I said, well, this one came with fully painted tails. Well, that tail light and the headlights are part of the interior piece. So I went back to the store. I grabbed an extra one of these because I wanted to keep one of these. I have one swapped in my case up here. So I wanted to keep one of these, and I also wanted one carded. So I have a carded one with my complete 5, and then I have one wheel swapped in my case. So what I did was I went back to the store. I grabbed the second one of these, third actually. I drilled it, and I took the interior out and swapped it with the interior from the premium. So that way I could have the taillights painted on my premium instead of them being blank. So now I have this guy, which doesn't have taillights. I really don't have any use for it, but I do now because when I drill this one for a wheel swap, I'm going to take this black base off of this car and put it onto the Ultra Hot and make a black based 3.0 CSL. So this will look more like a real car at that point instead of having the weird blue base. So really looking forward to swapping those out. But yeah, for some reason that premium came with no painted rear tail lights or details. Maybe mine was an error. Maybe I got one that just didn't have any tampos on it. So if your premium 3.0 CSL from the 2-pack did have tampos on the taillights, let me know. Because maybe I just got an error. I don't know. But I went and swapped it out with this. So now I'll be using that black base to put on this guy. And all will be good. So set that down. Set this back here. Last up, this is the prize of the haul, if you want to call it that. This is going to be the new Porsche diorama box set. Super, super dope. Really, really nice cars. Premium wise, I think that's a new casting. I think that's a new casting for premium, and that I believe is also a first time casting for premium. No, I'm sorry. The 917 LH has been done in premium before, but not in that colorway. They did that colorway, but it was in a mainline, not in the premium. So let's cut this open, take a closer look, and let's review all of these. So that's super sick. It's like they're all sitting on the racetrack there. You've got the racetrack in the background on the diorama going all the way up. This one's actually pretty cool. I really, really like the inside of the box set that they used on this one. All right, got everything cut loose. Let's take a look at them. So first up, we got our T1 kind of hauler. I think this is the first time that we've seen the T1 as a hauler, if I'm not mistaken. The T1 pickup has been done several times, but if my memory serves me correct, this is the first time we've seen it as a hauler. This is pretty cool because this goes with the T1 pickup and the Caddy. So the Caddy was from the Boulevard set, and then they did a T1 pickup, which was from a premium set as well. I think it was from the first Deutschland set. So this is pretty sick. It actually goes with those. So that's really dope. Nice detailed headlights, tampoed up. Front emblem looks good. Side tampos. I do like the Watanabe style wheels with the chrome lip, black face. Super sick. Your bed is going to move. I guess they did not make this one angled down. Yeah, so it doesn't look like it angles down. I don't want to break it, but yeah, it pops out. So it doesn't angle down. Oh, there it is. I don't know if it's supposed to or not. You would think it should, but it does sit like that, so that's pretty sick. Get that back on there, and then you do have some nice tampoed up tail lights on the back there with your tail light and the blinker right above it. So nothing too crazy on that one. Let's take a look at our 917 LH over here. So this, again, first time this livery has been done in a premium. The 917 LH has been done in a couple times, but nice tampoed up tail lights there on the back. You do have your number 3 Team Porsche. Let's see, what's that say on the roof there? Shell. So Shell Racing. Take a look at our side. You do get a staggered wheel. So this is going to be a 10 millimeter front, 12 millimeter rear, and that is the deep dish 12 millimeter rear as well. So that's super sick. You can see how wide that is. Front end lensed headlights are going to be part of the interior glass. And then you have that beautiful blue and green race livery on there. Super, super sick. Little gas cap over here as well. So super, super dope. Really happy to see this one in a premium. This is going to go in my race case. I'll probably have to make some room, but figure something out. This one, these guys came with the little bands on them, so I've got to take these out. These are what hold the car down to the base of the diorama. So let's get these out of there. Perfect. This one is a 1967 911R. To my knowledge, this is a first time of this casting. They've done a 911 and a 964. Tire's kind of off there, so we'll just push that back on. Let's take a look at our base. So I guess this was originally done in 2023. I don't know where else they've used this, but I think this is also the same casting that is coming in the new Exotic Envy set. That's the new Chase. I'm almost positive it's going to be this 911R and not a 964, but we'll see. That set is just starting to hit here in Denver, so keep a lookout for that set as well. Yeah, that tire is crazy. Let's get this back on there. So nice, you got the nice 5-spoke gray wheels on there. Definitely period correct for that style of wheel. 67, which is going to be the year of the car. Taillights aren't too crazy. You're just basically going to get 2 dots and the red reflector like you would on the Magnus Walker. You got your Porsche verbiage there. And let's see, what does that say? 911R verbiage right there. Nothing too crazy on this one. Some side vents for the windows. Door handle, a little bit of detail, a little bit of cutout there. Let's take a look at the front. You've got your turn signals, tampoed up headlights, 67 again. So this is not going to be like an RSR version because there would be a front mount oil cooler built in right here. Exhaust wise, just 2 pipes looks like coming out there and there. So all in all, super dope. Really, really happy to add this one. This one will also go in the race case. So I'm definitely going to have to make some room in there. That case is pretty full right now. So there will be some sacrifices that have to be made, but that's all right. So let's get these guys out. This is going to be the 935. And this one, to my knowledge, is, I want to say, the first time this was done in premium. I know they have a 935. I don't know if they've done the 935 slant nose or not. So this one here, super, super sick. You do have some lensed fog lights up front. I think these are going to be part of the interior. It looks like it's lens there, so I'm pretty sure this is going to be part of the interior glass. You do have a nice Porsche emblem there on the hood. 59, you got a gas filler there. You do have that nice aero disc front wheel with the BBS Gold LM wheel on the rear with the polished lip, so that's super sick. Bruno's Porsche. Door handle is going to be painted. Your race windows there. Nice, huge, massive tail spoiler on the car. That's super dope. Taillights on this one are going to be part of the lensed interior glass as well, so that's sick. You do have the definition of the exhaust coming out the rear there. Bruno's Porsche verbiage again. So all in all, this one is a really dope casting. Super happy to add this. And this one also matches the livery from the newest Porsche 959 Transport. So I did not pick that one up because I don't really care for that 959 casting. However, I think I will source one now, and I will use this car with that Transport instead of the 959. I'll just display this with that Transport. So super, super dope. All in all, glad to find this. Only one on the shelf, so grab that off. It's just good to be able to find it early and not have to waste a lot of time running around hunting it. When I first saw this set, I honestly didn't want it. I didn't care for it. But after seeing it and seeing some people open it, changed my mind, and luckily I was able to run across one and pick one up. So there you have it, guys. Nothing too crazy, just a small haul, but some cool stuff nonetheless. all in all, really dope set. If you were on the fence about it and you really weren't sure whether or not you wanted to grab it, hopefully that gives you enough insight to say, yeah, this is actually worth it, or you know what, I was right. No, I'm going to pass. So thank you guys for tuning in. Much appreciated. Thank you again to all the new subscribers, to all the returning subscribers, to all the new viewers and the returning viewers, right? Even if you're not subscribers, we appreciate you guys and we appreciate the support. Looking forward to bringing you guys more content. Definitely got some stuff lined up. It's just a matter of getting some time to film some videos, do some editing, and get them all posted. But we're working on it, and we'll keep bringing them out. So thank you guys again. If you can, we appreciate you hitting that like button. Comment if you've got any comments, questions, anything like that. Subscribe to the channel, share the channel. And like I said, we'll be back here pretty shortly with another one for you. So thanks again, guys, for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one. One love.